And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and our starting pitcher here today, number 71.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked.
Throws to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Nolan Gorman. The 2-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Oh, great stop. The throw, wide throw, and it gets away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right side. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Chris Taylor now. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 outs. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started, and now the veteran catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And it's even up.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Alec Burleson will hit next. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Now a slow roller to second. Gorman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's the strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. That's to third. They get the force, And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's filled up. Stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there. And so now 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Rojas makes the grab. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Ohtani over at second. Freeman at first with no outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Next offering way off the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's filled up. James Outman up next. Got him looking. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. The other way. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that's 2 strike hidden right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. First and second here, no outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Now here is Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the...
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, James Outman. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Inside 3-2 the count. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Brazier, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. On the ground to third. And it kicks off the bag. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. Up the middle. What a stop. Feed to second. That's 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Back here in L.A., here's Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Donovan on his way over.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Betts at third. Ohtani at second. Freeman on at first with nobody out. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Chris Taylor now at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Kelly. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Next offering misses. And now 3-1. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's in there at the knees. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Go ahead run on base, Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tap back up the middle. Slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one hops against the fence. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Ball to strike. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. The 1-2. Just missed.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Romero warming up as well. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
James Outman, the next to hit. To third, Arenado. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. The 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it. New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He did not go around. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one hit to right. Hernandez on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Brendan Donovan. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the lefty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Scott on second. Donovan over at first with one away. Got him swinging. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Barnes makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the right. Goldie. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, JoJo Romero. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Daniel Hudson on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the righty deals. Slides, but it gets by him. Wilson Contreras digs in now. Kicks and deals. A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Grove appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And here it comes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out to short, Rojas. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Fights it off. He'll see another. (3-2). The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Flips the corner, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. They leave him loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Freeman.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Helsley, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. This to third. Zips it across. And Freeman is retired.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now on the bump, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a 1-2. And a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Hernandez is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Scott gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And it's still Ryan Yarbrough into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Strike 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 3 and new arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. Walker gets under it. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Miguel Rojas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Full count now.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Is just 1 strike away. Good eye right there. A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
9 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.